Welcome back, Officers of the Republic is your course on Underworld Police Chief AP Gaines. And quick history lesson for you guys. Before there was the big debate over whether you should rush Galactic Legends or not, there was a slightly smaller and even more controversial debate going on in the community. Of course, the correct side, the big brain side, the all-powerful side was spearheaded by yours truly, AP Gaines, and then the small brains were on the other side. And the argument was, should you rush a Revan? We're talking Jedi Knight Revan, Darth Revan. If you're a new free-to-play, emphasis on free-to-play, because once Hyperdrive came out, you could spend on Hyperdrive. You were already halfway there to a Jedi Knight Revan. You could spend, famously, Arnold said $200 day one and have Jedi Knight Revan day one on a Hyperdrive account. We're talking specifically free-to-play for all you people who either can't spend money or don't want to spend money on this game. So I'm going to hop over to my girlfriend's account, Nikki Biggs. She is level 82. We're going to hop over here if I can find the button. And we see that she is level 82. And is she rushing a Revan? Has she strayed from the AP Gaines approved strategy? Knowing nothing about Star Wars, she's never seen a movie, she's never read a book, she's never watched a TV show, she knows no characters. All she does is watch AP Gaines YouTube videos. Has she decided to rush a Revan? Let's take a look. She has. She's decided to rush to Darth Revan. Now, this is not necessarily a bad thing, and I'm going to explain to you why. She is farming her Darth Revan at about, she started probably about level 75. And if we hop in over here, she's got her 7-star Yoda and her 7-star Palp. She is far in terms of gear, obviously, not even reaching level 85, but she's decent in terms of stars for characters. To her Darth Revan, obviously, her Karth is going to take forever because he is farmed exclusively in fleets, which is why if you're hell-bent on rushing a Revan, go for Jedi Knight Revan because it's way faster. There's no fleet like handicap preventing you from going quickly. But like I said, is there viability to it? It depends. It depends on at what point you're doing this. She obviously, like I mentioned, level 75 to level 82 has been gearing up starring up her Darth Revan characters. That's not a rush. That's not a Darth Revan rush. If you want to check out her squads, for instance, she has her Jedi team pretty much all squared away. She's waiting for Bosk. She'll have her bounty hunter team squared away. She's going to have her Empire team squared away so she can get her R2-D2. She has her Rebel team squared away, so once she gets that R2-D2, plug them in here, she's got her CLS. She has her Geonosian team squared away so that once she unlocks that node for Brood Alpha, she can throw that in there. And then her Darth Revan is actually like a passive farm. I tell people in my guides all the time, farm your core teams. These are your core AP Gaines approved teams. These are going to win you GACs. These are going to make you participate in events. You're going to get good in conquest. You're going to get good in territory wars, territory battles, events. You're going to be able to participate in every facet of the game and do it well. So these are the characters that you should be, quote-unquote, rushing. These are the characters you want to get right out of the way. But that allows you to have passive hard node and cantina farms here and there so that you can slowly build up a team of your choice. Obviously, this is a game, and we want to have fun. She watches all of my videos. I don't know why. She doesn't understand any of them, but she knows I love Darth Revan, and she has a secret girl crush on Bastila Fallen, so she's rushing that Darth Revan team just because, she's a fan. She has no idea who any of these characters are. She only knows Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader. I'm hoping she doesn't watch this video. She doesn't know that Chancellor Palpatine is Emperor Palpatine. I'm really excited for that spoiler to come out for her. She's going to have her mind completely blown when she finds out that they're the same person, even though they have the same name. But she is passively farming her Darth Revan. Would I have preferred she passively farm her Jedi Knight Revan simply because she can get that payout quicker? Yeah, probably. I mean, Darth Revan is obviously a better squad than a Jedi Knight Revan. It has more higher-end counters and is more of a beast on defense and offense, if we're talking. So Darth Revan is the better team, but the fact that Karth requires that fleet grind, let's see, has she done? We were just talking on the phone the other, so I assume she's done all her dailies. Has she used up all of her? Okay, so she doesn't buy fleet energy, but I think she's almost at 5 5-star dark side ships, so she can get her Zeta mats. Yeah. And then I think it's tier 2, yeah. So after she has those Zeta mats, I imagine she's going for Karth. Yeah, she's going to start going. As you can see, she she went for Karth, realized it would took forever, and probably stopped. But yeah, so she knows what she's doing, which is, not surprising. She's a very smart, capable woman. Star Wars knowledge is obviously lacking, but, she'll get there. So should you rush a Jedi Knight Revan or a Darth Revan? Off the bat, day 1, we're level 30. We've stopped using our Separatists or our Phoenix or whatever our starting team is. Is it the first team you should go for? Absolutely not. You're going to get really blindsided once you have to participate in all the events. You're going to be left behind by players who, go the AP Gains approved strategy right here and farm up all the core teams. Like I've told her to farm up, you're not going to be able to use... You're not going to have a level 69 cup. You're not going to be able to participate in all the events. Let's see. Was there any event today? I don't know. I never check these things, but let's check over here. She's getting a couple of these. She's participating in some. When when she hits level 85, she's going to be able to do those challenge. What are they called? You know what I'm talking about. The things that suck. Assault battles. She's going to be able to do some assault battles pretty soon. She'll be able to participate in all of them. She can participate in territory wars and territory battles. Once she hits level 85, she's going to be able to participate in conquests because she's got a nice solid roster. She has, probably by the time she hits level 85, she might have a squad. I would imagine her Jedi squad. Or if she can get Vader geared up enough and get those Zetas, maybe a Vader cheese that she can get through a select number of those Gear 12 teams, get a couple of data discs, and then snowball there in terms of viability in Conquest. She's obviously, as you guys can see, going to destroy fools in Division 11 GAC. Let me just grab this for her. Oh, ranked 40. Some nice 5 Treya shards. Ranked 40 out of 40 in that good old Treya raid. But as you can see, she's being able to participate in all the events, but rushing those Revans would really hinder her because it would so narrowly focus what she's spending her hard node energy on, what she's spending her cantina energy on, her gears, her credits, all sorts of stuff like that. So that's why I tell you guys you want to broaden out until you hit that level 85 mark, and then you can start to pick and choose. The problem is getting to that level 85 takes a couple of months, and lots of people want that quick payout of, hey man, I have a Revan. But people don't tell you that it's going to take months. It's going to take half a year to get into a good spot where you can start farming your Jedi Knight Revan or your Darth Revan or your Gas or your Malak or your whatever it is that you really want to have on your roster, a thing that you're really passionate about, if you also care about all other facets of the game. If you're a collector, you're not worried about GAC, you're not worried about territory battles, territory wars, conquests, events, stuff like that. Go get your Jedi Knight Revan, your Darth Revan right off the bat, because the sooner you start grinding, the sooner you're going to have them, the sooner it's going to be in your collection. But if you want to be competitive and also have fun in all aspects of the game, I really want you guys to remember to broaden out your roster before you start to specify. I'd say a good rule of thumb is if you have your full CLS team, I'm talking CLS, Han Solo, Chewbacca, you're good to go. Obviously, it's not a full team in terms of the language of full, meaning 5, but your complete 3-man CLS team. Because if you have CLS, that means you've farmed out your rebels and you got a good leadership. If you have your Han Solo, that means you've been playing long enough to be in a decent guild and have enough raids under your belt that you're probably going to have Treya relatively soon. It's going to be different for everyone. Obi-Wan Kenobi relatively soon, if not already unlocked. Obviously, depends on anyone. And then your Chewbacca means you have strong bounty hunters. So that's why I say the CLS test is probably the point at which you can start to really specify. So once she has her CLS unlocked with her rebels, her Chewbacca at 7 stars because of her bounty hunters, and her Han Solo at 7 stars because she's been playing long enough to have enough raids under her belt, enough gear, enough time spent, then I'd say just gung-ho gear up your Darth Revan team, get your Darth Revan, start to have fun with that specified area, or if you're a gas kind of guy, go rush for your Asajj and your Shaktis and your Padmes and your Droideka Zetas and your B1 relics and all that sort of stuff. If you're a Jedi Knight Revan fan, start relicking up your Jolie Bindo and your whatever so that you can get that event done, because that event's pretty easy. If you're a fan of Jedi Training Rey, you can go after Jedi Training Rey. If you want SLKR, you go after SLKR. That's what I'm saying when I want you guys to wait, be calm, cool, collected, pass the CLS test, and then go do what makes you happy. I think I've talked long enough. I have more papers to write as a busy student. I'm actually going to talk really quickly if you guys are still watching. If you guys are still watching, you can't buy this. These are not for sale. I had it custom made. You guys keep telling me to sell them. I can't find a store that sells hats. I'm sorry. I can, but the stores that do sell hats require monthly subscriptions that I can't afford $30 a month, because only a couple of people would buy hats. But Nikki Biggs is a graphic designer. I mean, she's a geologist, but she does graphic design as like a side hustle for her friend's business. But that being said, you guys have expressed interest in me putting up some sort of Teespring account, so it'll be linked like under the YouTube videos or whatever. Let me know in the comments. Do you want t-shirts? Do you want sweatshirts? Do you want stickers? Do you want masks? What is it that you guys want? Because I never really thought I would sell merch. I never really had any interest doing it. YouTube is not a source of income for me. I mean, I kind of just live off, not spending a ton of money. But if it's something you guys want, I'm willing to put it out there. Just let me know in the comments what it is that you guys would be interested in. So, I don't spend all my time designing, I don't know, like a fanny pack or something like that, and no one buys the fanny pack, because then I've wasted school time and, YouTube time doing something in the wood. So if you guys want t-shirts, let me know what kind of design you'd want on the t-shirt. Same for sweatshirts. Lots of you guys talked about the phone case. The phone case design is actually already up. I'm not going to send you guys a link until I get the store up in a couple weeks, but just let me know. As always, I love you guys, and I'll see you later.